All right, and I'm joined here by Kehoe and Kerri Tucker for another edition of Real Estate YXE. So, ladies, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Now, we're talking about master plan neighborhoods this morning. So, let's talk about what exactly a master plan neighborhood is.
Yeah, so a master plan neighborhood, it's a little bit newer to Saskatoon. Other cities like Calgary, Edmonton have kind of taken on this concept, but what it is you have a large number of amenities, like an unusual number of amenities in a residential area. So definitely more recreational facilities, like parks, walkways, pathways, restaurants, things like that, all integrated into residential homes.
So I guess looking at Saskatoon, what are some master plan neighborhoods here in Saskatoon?
So Brighton is an example. That's the newest one and the largest one in Saskatoon. So Brighton takes on a real like green space concept. So there's a park there every 400 meters. It uses a integrated, a fused grid system, which is very different than anywhere else in Saskatoon. So it's your traditional grid system with loop cul-de-sacs. Everything's very connected, pathways going throughout. Of course, there's South Kensington, which is, again, a lot of green spaces. It's got 85,000 square feet of amenities over there. And then Stonebridge, which has been around. That was the very first one, and we're in the final phase there. So pretty exciting.
All very nice, beautiful neighborhoods.
Oh, absolutely.
Across the city here. So why go with a master plan neighborhood if you're looking for a home rather than an older neighborhood, let's say 70s or 80s built homes?
Well, if you're looking for a newer type of property with more modern layouts and amenities and those kinds of things, if you go to a master planned community, the houses aren't cookie cutter. That's kind of a misnomer that people think it's cookie cutter, all the houses look the same. They definitely have a common look and feel to them, but they're newer homes with newer layouts. And one of the biggest things is that the master planned communities have a developer, in this case for these three we're talking about, it's Homes by Dream, and they will have architectural standards, and so the houses go together. They have common features but aren't necessarily all the same, but they also handpick their builders. So you know you're working with good quality builders with good reputations, new home warranty, those types of things.
And I guess when it comes to inside the home in these newer neighborhoods, what are some things buyers should look out for that are possibly available?
Well, you're going to find things like granite countertops and like a lot of the layouts are going to have en-suites in them, those kinds of things that buyers like. But there's also some things that you're going to have to pay for later on when you have a new build, like landscaping, and if the driveway isn't poured and those kinds of things that you want to budget for.
Yeah, and a lot of times with, for example, like with Homes by Dream and Brighton, for example, their guidelines are the front yard needs to be done, the front driveway needs to be done. So those are all included in, in that area for sure. And I mean, just definitely looking at different options. You've got the new home warranty and price point, like for value-wise, different areas. You look at South Kensington for people that are renting, for example, they can get into, brand new homes for $300,000 with a garage, and I mean, it's so much better than renting, right? Mortgage rates are still low, so.
Yeah, something to take a look at for sure. Now, ladies, where can people get some more information, obviously, on the Turnkey Group?
Or our website, or www.theturnkeygroup.ca. Check out our websites and Century 21 and give us a call. Our names are on there, all our bios, and we'd definitely love to help anybody out.
Perfect. Heather and Kerri from the Turnkey Group. Guys, thank you again for another edition of Real Estate YXE. And
you're welcome.
More global news coming up after the break.
Real Estate YXE is brought to you by the Turnkey Group. Unlock your lifestyle.